Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at arklatex I'm Josh Marces with your Friday morning forecast update. Will be a cool and dry day today, but for the purposes of this video, we are going to focus on the potential for some severe weather this weekend, particularly Easter morning. Storm Prediction Center, their Day 3 outlook showing an enhanced and moderate risk across much of the Arklatex here, and this will mainly be for the morning hours, so potential to see a severe weather outbreak across much of the country here, and that does include the Arklatex, where that severe weather event will likely begin on Easter morning. So just to set things up for you, we do have a ridge of high pressure building in today. We did have some thunderstorms last night. Those have since moved off to the east, and we do have drier air building in today. You can see that ridge of high pressure over Texas. Quiet conditions there. That will be our pattern Friday. And through the first half of the day, Saturday, the strong upper low that's now, again, in Southern California will start to move across the country. As it does so, it nudges a warm front in tomorrow night. That could bring round one of severe storms, and then out ahead of the cold front it will drive through. We will see the more significant threat for severe weather Easter morning. So here's a look at the outlook for us. This will mainly be tomorrow evening, so Saturday evening through sunrise on Sunday. Slight risk across deep East Texas. The main threat for us, it's looking like late tomorrow into very early Sunday, will be for large hail, but there's kind of a lower threat. We may see some wind gusts and maybe a tornado or two, but the threat for all those hazards will be higher for us on Sunday, including the potential for a few strong tornadoes meeting EF2 or greater, especially in the enhanced and moderate risk areas. So it looks like really northwest Louisiana and Arkansas under the gun here. What we'll have to watch out for, if the system does slow down a bit, that gives us an opportunity to warm up, and just because the temperatures will be warmer off to our east, that's why we're seeing that red area or the moderate risk a little bit further to our east. But if we do get a chance to warm up for a few hours before the storms get here Easter morning, definitely could find much of the region in more of an enhanced and moderate risk. So there will be further outlooks issued again later today and tomorrow. Don't be surprised if we do see the enhanced or moderate risk get expanded across the region, and potentially we could be dealing with a few of these storms through Sunday afternoon, at least early Sunday afternoon as well. So here's the look at Futurecast again for today. Don't expect much out there, mostly sunny. Will be a beautiful day to get outside and do anything you need to do, get some exercise and just get out of the house. That'll be fine tomorrow morning, but we'll start to see some showers pick up in the afternoon. Really doesn't look like we'll see anything too severe according to Futurecast. There's a few storms popping up tomorrow night, but the way things are looking with that, I wouldn't expect much of that activity to be severe. Here comes the main severe weather threat. So this takes us even before sunrise on Sunday. We could see some of these storms pop up across deep East Texas. Keep in mind this timing could change. It could be a little bit earlier, could be a little bit later, but you get the idea. Those storms will be rolling through Easter morning. And even though we're not seeing a lot on Futurecast here across the northern Arklatex, folks, there again, just need to pay attention to the weather forecast in the upcoming days as well. But again, that severe weather threat continuing through the morning. A few trailing storms there potentially through the afternoon, but I really don't expect that we'll see anything too severe as we head into the afternoon, as the storm should be well to our east by then. In addition, severe weather threat, obviously we can see some heavy rain as well. Futurecast continues to show some 2 to 3 inch amounts, especially across East Texas and Louisiana, so we may see some localized flash flooding issues just as far as some of those roadways that typically take on high water. That will be an issue for us Sunday morning. Your temperatures drop off big time behind this front. Pretty cold start to next week, as we'll have highs in the 50s and low 60s. One little disturbance can bring some rain Tuesday. No threat for severe weather next Tuesday, and look for temperatures below normal for much of next week. Even could see a few nights with lows in the 30s.